Into the sprawl we go.
Tried and tested. A bond to be counted on.
But yeah, so...
Aspiration unites the hopeful.
Trying to decide if this is a team that we just deflate the lungs with. That's probably the safe bet. We just don't have a lot of back rank options. Like, we're basically relying on our Crusader.
Behold, the great
Whoa.
cities of man.
The whole place is hoarders? Is that what I just saw? Hoarder? We could go hoarder, hoarder. There's a hoarder over here too. Alright, we'll go to the first hoarder, see if we get what we want. Then we can go Watchtower, Creature Den, switch over to the left path. We don't even have to. We can't miss the lair. Okay. Alright, well. You know why I like being here.
Trust your instinct.
Just saying. Even with the changes to Snappy Swig, I still think it's probably the strongest trinket in the game. Pilfered Wealth. Reap skill, Enlightened Element, probably also, I think we go to second hoarder. But maybe I buy the Warhorn and the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers. For another run, Pilfered Wealth could be fun. For sure.
A simple choice. At least it should be.
But yeah, I almost always go Holy Lance on my Crusaders. Maybe I need to rethink that. I would have liked the Greater Sharpness Charm too, but you don't always get what you want, but if you try sometimes, you get what you need.
All that matters is the flickering torch you bear.
God, you have to have 10 speed for it now. That is spicy. But more crit tokens is good for business. I don't think it's possible to naturally have enough speed anymore, is it? So they basically made it so that you require that. So let's see. Demon Pull is a ranged ability, right? Yeah, okay. Miss having Breacher on my Leper. I should have been Zealousing rather than Holy Lancing for sure. Oh, hello. Oh, I guess she gets the crit token. Interesting.
Measure out your violence.
She just picked up rabies? I was like, wait, what just happened? Big ol' heals. Alright.
Another impediment. Cleared with impunity.
I guess she'll help out a bit with the lungs. I shouldn't be too worried. How's our inventory? Ugh, we're already flirting with fullness. Yeah, I mean, at this point, like, greater sharpness is only a slight improvement over Raven's Reach. We do get a hospital. And a hospital after. Wow. Alright. Lots of hospitality to be had. So yeah, so I guess as we're approaching the end of this, I should ask people. Do people prefer us to keep going and do another run of Darkest Dungeon 2 rather than swapping over to Balatro right away? Yeah, Curvian, I didn't do any anything with any of our skins, which is regrettable. Do I want to spend our candles? That would be all our candles. I'll hang on to our candles just in case there's a better use for them. Well, that's why I'm asking, Pallone. That's why I'm asking. It would likely be an Act 1 for us here, so it would be relatively quick, I think. But it would still mean that Balatro would get cut a bit short. For sure. Maybe for fights like this, Anna Nemesis is something we should have picked up. Hard to say. The dodginess is out of control. There is plenty on the YouTube also, Pallone. Not to say that I'm not interested in doing it live, but so far you're the only person who has said one way or the other that they have any preference on DD2 verse. So maybe we'll be switching over after this one. There's some good runs up there. We've had some fun runs for sure.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
I think we just cleaned that up.
Easily dispatched. Cooperation is the key.
Keep that crit rolling, I think, is the best thing to do. This guy has stacked up a mighty mountain of dodge tokens. If we could miss this. All right. Unfortunate. But we got tenacity to help us delay. We're only hitting with the leper, which is amazing. All right, we should get it here, and then we'll have a pretty optimal entrance into the next phase of the fight. A hero goal is complete. Hurrah. We get one stress and we lose one stress. Love to see it. Ooh, Consecration has not refreshed yet. And yet it is worn out. Interesting. I think we do that because we get rid of the defend. Oh wow, the General's trophy is has run out. I forgot that that happens. I forgot that it has a timer now. Interesting. What does that mean for us? Means we should probably have at least one front skill available. Hilarious. I forgot that happens now. I think that means we don't have a great option for what to... Oh my gosh, stop shuffling those two, for Pete's sake. But now you have, like, basically nothing. This is awkward. Alright. We should make our skills, at least for boss fights, we should make sure that our skills are aligned better for the possibility of the General's Trophy running out. Completely forgot that that was now a thing. This leper can't miss. I just want to observe. Gosh, it is really awkward right now, trying to get everyone unshuffled.
Straightforward and effective.
It's not like we're in any danger here, but you don't, Pallone. It's kind of eerie. Tenacity again. $11 rounds. That was not a fast creature den by any stretch of the imagination.
Shadow. There is a little light here.
All right, no bonus mastery there.
The loathing whispers.
Protectorate can probably go. We probably won't go back for Shambler's Eye, but I'm a little hesitant to drop it off right now. We have 33 baubles, so the Hoarder's not going to be too impactful. We're also down to our last wheel. Is that going to matter? Doesn't look like it. All right, we'll go here. We can get rid of rabies and hypochondriac. Although our cash flow is a little less than optimal.
Mind your wheels. They have nothing left to give.
Just our cup overfloweth here. I like that we picked up Ichor Bomb. good against the librarian. That'll probably make it extra straightforward. I think hypochondriac is our higher priority, but I guess we can get rid of rabies too if we want to. Rabies on you is no big deal. What does rabies do again? It's annoying on both of them, but I'll get rid of it there. Probably should have checked to see if there was anything up here that we really wanted. Doesn't look like it. Oh, actually, a stimulating poultice would have been really good for freeing up that slot on Illustrious for the boss. Should have probably done that. That was probably a bit of a misplay. Getting rid of rabies was lower priority. Getting a little extra speed on Illustrious would have been very good. And we'll start getting this guy's block worked out over, or at least try to. Pallone, that's every round. That's the way that works.
A breakthrough.
This guy is moving quick. I guess I'll do this. We got to get something going on this guy, unfortunately. As I say, if we could pick up the kill on the corpse, that would have been okay. Ugh, AoE time. Yep. "34 spades, 13 hearts, 8 diamonds, 12 clubs, and it's trying its hardest to give me anything but spades." Sounds about standard. Nah, I was gonna say we could get one more hit back there, but looks like we can't. Yes, extremely Balatro energy on that one. Light your allies on fire? No, thank you. So let's see, I just want to check. Do we have anything? I can't believe we're still hanging on to Natural Swing all the way back there, all the way on Illustrious. That was the one we went in with. It's amazing that it hasn't gotten overwritten.
Centuries of human learning and achievement ruined by riotous contempt.
We could get a signature item. Ooh, does that mean we get your signature item? Let's try that.
The Wainwright awaits.
No, we get a signature item. Okay. I mean, good to know. The Leaf Spring, not that useful to us. Yeah, this one's looking pretty by the books. Unless we get some crazy collector shenanigans or something. I was gonna say, if we had taken him out on turn 1, that would have been really nice, but We do not get... There is no joy on that one. Pretty middling start here. Oh, Infernal Taskmaster on round 1 is so annoying.
And apply it judiciously. Steady yourself.
I'm just in Divine Comfort to counteract all the burn nation we're getting. All right, I like that.
In crisis, we can rely only upon each other.
All right, it's exact lethal on her, so I think that's the play.
One less obstacle in our path.
Nice chomp. Since we had 2 taunt already, it seemed like the reasonable play there.
Straightforward and effective.
Ah, would have loved for the crit to land. Ooh, there's a spicy crit. Just wanted to check. Burning Stars I think is always going to be our better selection there.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
I don't think I'm a super big fan of this comp, which is frustrating if we're going to at maximum speed rebuild them. Feels bad. Let's see. For the librarian, what are you going to be doing? Guess you're going to be demon pulling initially. It's not great. Maybe we'll hit you with the pyrotechnic dazzlers instead. All right. I'm not worried about the librarian, but it may be kind of a weird librarian.
And with it, the remains of philosophy.
17. So you're 1 off.
And insight.
This is a kill if you hit it. All right.
Bravo!
And if we get another crit token, now she's softened up enough that we can get her. Was, I guess, being the operative word there. Ooh, all right, Pallone, sounds good. Sounds not only good, but delicious.
Steady yourself.
Nice crit for the dot. Did not expect her to hit for that. Nicely done.
The work continues.
Certainly looks like we're coming out of this one feeling pretty okay. Could have probably gotten some healing there. That would have been, I think, the wiser play. Yeah, we left a bit of healing on the table with our leper. Should have been thinking about that. Hate that we didn't roll the crit token on that one. And I just like picking up... I like doing the Consecrate there because the dodge token is quite nice.
The slow suffering begins.
Our relationships are carrying hard on the stress right now.
Haste and carelessness, hallmarks of the unprepared.
Should use the other stab.
This road cannot be walked alone.
That was nice.
Incremental, but deadly all the same. A brilliant conclusion.
I'll trade blows with this guy all day. That's for sure. Okay. I was thinking there's some possibility. Sadly, I don't think we can ensure that we're going to be on fire to make Smoldering Hymnal our speed fix. Complete Catalog is kind of interesting. We'll do this regardless, though. We had always planned on...
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Not a bad hit either. Wow. All right, we're off to the races, that's for sure. We could have made sure the ablative powder was on the board somewhere, but I think we're still okay. We don't have great turn order for making sure that our heaviest hitters don't have dodge tokens to deal with, but I don't think it's gonna make a difference. What do you get from this? Felice gains a strength? Sure, let's do that.
An opportunity squandered.
All right, she hits pretty hard. I should give her some credit. I was complaining earlier about Judgment, but Judgment hits pretty hard. Okay.
Though unpleasant in the extreme, this work is noble.
So the question is, do we
Necessary.
like on the Crusader is currently rocking what? Extra crit and Raven's Reach. We could increase the duration of the burns. I don't think that's that useful. Smoldering Hymnal, unfortunately, we need a third trinket slot to make that particularly interesting. We could ditch Calibrating Sensor for Smoldering Hymnal. We get a lot of kills with Pallone. It is true. That's kind of an interesting one. I'll try it. I don't think it's particularly transformative, but it could be funny. Let's see. Stewpot, you're too late. Complete catalog, I don't think we're swapping over to that. Let's see. Can put those there for now, put these here for now, I guess. We are certainly rich with contraptions.
Myriad options require careful deliberation.
We have some more money now for some more quirk removal. I could get down with that. Yeah, we should do that.
Though decidedly inconvenient.
If we're going to be running these guys through the ringer over and over again, we might as well keep them healthy and happy. So let's see. Rabies is not necessarily something we're interesting. No stimulating poultice feels bad. I now remember that was the other thing we were looking for. Or wanting for. Let's see. Tangle Tactician, Natural Swing, no. Lightning Reflexes, Photomaniac, no. No. No? Nervous could get removed. Let's do the disease first, though.
We can suffer no sickness on this pilgrimage.
These are all actually pretty... We can save our money, I think.
Let nothing bar your path. Your path lies through them, and so they must fall.
I don't think it matters at this point. We're pretty good, but I guess Bloodfang has the slightly better relationship with our leper. They're sturdy. Oh, really? Okay, we got it. We did secure the kill. That's good. We'll just put that down. Keep this guy undodged. Can rely on the Crusader to do the work back here. I think I'll probably give the Vestal a crit token to try and help her along. And then if you already have a crit token, I won't bother picking up another one. It is a good point. It is a good point, Dark Chiron. I've always been most aghast by the jiggle physics on the muffin top of this monstrosity, but honestly, there's just a lot to be upset with when it comes to this guy. Hello. Your execution is coming from where?
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these
Might use Greater Protectorate.
The loathing abates.
More likely than Bone Mallet, I guess. Because what are we working on? Oh, wait, was that Murder Weapon procking? That had to be Murder Weapon procking. Hilarious. Yeah, he used to do his Light on Fire as a pre-action, which I think I don't think it was that overpowered, if I'm being honest. But you know, they make their changes. You keep your secrets, jiggle physics. We probably should have taunted. There was no reason not to taunt there.
Well done.
No reason not to taunt. Yeah, I never realized that Demon Pull completely invalidates, or not completely, but has the potential to invalidate the protection that's provided by the front barrier here. There we go. He moves, which means his defense is broken. Hello, Respectful. How you doing? I wish we could take these with us if we spare them. I think that still gets the kill relatively quickly. My thinking was we can potentially get a bit of a heal here before we have to depart. Alright, we did not net that positively, if I'm being honest. But Illustrious, you missed a massive bunch of bots all coming in and spamming us relentlessly. That was the main thing you missed. I wish I had had a second pair of hands for banning, but we got the job done, so no big deal. But it was quite the party we were doing battle with. Let's see, ethereal dust. I don't know about these crow's feet. I think we have too many crow's feet. But yeah, other than that, we're just continuing onward. I asked in chat if anyone had a preference on more Darkest Dungeon 2 versus Balatro, and the only response I got was Pallone wanting me to play some Balatro, so he probably will switch over. Indeed, more and more popular. Indeed.
Bravo.
Resisted, and I use my crit. I'd like to file an official complaint. Wow, we are not starting off strong here. What the heck, team? We've been nonstop critting, and then all of a sudden, here we are. Can't hit a crit to save our life. The stuns were good though. I will not complain about the stuns. Just in case. All right, so here's our chance. Smoldering Hymnal on the Leper. Do we get the free action?
On to the next.
No, we don't get the free action.
Lethality writ large.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. I feel like I'd like to make more positive headway on getting our team back up and operational, but I also really like Balatro. I am conflicted to say the least. Ooh, that did not get the kill on that corpse. That was unfortunate. It's got 5 HP. I think our leper may be able to get the kill on it, so I'll do that. No, I guess we're actually Slendening, aren't we? Hmm. It does certainly look like we're gonna take this one on the nose. We get the crit token, but we have nowhere to spend it. Yeah, we will take the crit. It is not the end of the world, though.
Amidst the spoils.
Oh, good. We got signed indenture again.
Power.
Yeah, I got jealous Whisper and Snap Judgment confused earlier. That was foolhardy of me. No, the Shambler's Eye is no longer equipped in Lustrous. You're currently rocking Speed and Snappy Swig. Although I would happily convert that over to Smoldering Hymnal and Snappy Swig if we find a way to boost your speed using in items. But I don't know that we'll find those in items. I had an opportunity to buy them, and I foolishly removed rabies instead.
Rest now for a time.
Alright, you received thick-blooded, which means you just lost slugger, I believe. No? Oh, you kept natural swing. Interesting. Okay. Well, that's something. Let's see. Book of Body Tales is not going to get used. Let's get... Our worst relationships are 18s, so like Bloodfang, Pallone. Just picked up Pyrophobic. That's not great. That's actually quite bad for this boss. We may try to get rid of that. Let's see. Are we gonna get any speed fixing? We do get speed fixing.
Wealth no longer has meaning, if indeed it ever did.
How are we doing on the book of? I should not have bought the Songbook of Touching Dirges. We don't need it. And we, in fact, won't use it. So that was a bit of a miss. So right now, you're at speed 15, but we can now... We can reclaim this, put this here, and now you're at 9. So we do need the other one, just to make sure that you're fast enough. Do we wanna shuffle for the final encounter? We're going to be slow playing it, so we're going to need to play around the expectation of that anyways. So maybe we do.
Experience, however painful,
maybe we're better off with complete catalog.
Reconfigure.
It's a little risky since we're so used to playing it one way, and now we're going to be shifting into a different approach, but I don't think it's a terrible idea. I'm not so sure. Like, getting a guaranteed strength and crit token, or not a guaranteed, getting a guaranteed strength token and a 50% chance of a crit token is pretty much better than just about anything else that we could get, I think. Grab that. And grab that. I think we'll... So you're already fast enough at 13, so... Oh, that's blocked by Cultophobia, so we'll put that there. Which version of the buff did you get? You got Strength, okay. Okay, well I think we're plenty good.
Once again.
And yeah, we could pick up one more thing here, but, I mean... One more Thunderclap isn't bad. I'll probably use the Noisemakers for the final boss, is my guess. Well, actually, Crow's Feet are pretty good here. Okay, let's get going. 50% in Lustrous. Is it G to get the glossary? I always forget what the button for the glossary is. But yeah, Strength Token is a 50% increase. Alright, let's do the thing.